Hi everybody, Dana here. This is my first official video on my brand new site. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me. Secondly, I'd like to say hello to an old friend of mine, Percocet. So this is going to be a fantastic video. I want to tell you a little bit about my Friday. Now, we're moving back to Arizona, so we thought, let's get a little expendable cash and go sell some plasma, because who needs plasma? Like, other people need plasma. So out of the kindness of our heart, and because it pays pretty good money, we decided to go sell plasma. Now that's something we've never done before, so we had to look it up online, and it says you gotta eat a good protein-rich meal before you come in. So we had a nice lunch of chicken, 3 different kinds of hummus, pita bread, and then just in case you didn't hear me, I'm gonna say again, we had hummus, just in case you're not sure where we're going with this. Oh, it also turns out that donating plasma is kind of like being an MMA fighter. There are different weight divisions. Based on the weight division that I'm in, my plasma is worth $50. Now, my girlfriend Erin, the fact that she's in the featherweight division meant that not only is she only worth $30, but they actually are going to have to weigh her to make sure that she's over the required 115 pounds. On our way there, and there is no way to sugarcoat this, ladies and gentlemen, it is brought to my attention quite dramatically that I need to shit. I really do apologize. Being the amazing girlfriend that she is, and also being panic-stricken at my use of the word fuck, Erin does this extraordinary U-turn and pulls us into a quick-stop parking lot next to a car where the man is not paying any attention. He doesn't see that we're trying to come into the parking spot. I'm about to leap out of the car and do some Charles Bronson jump over his SUV and run into the QT when he shuts the door. So we both think he sees us, and that's why he was kind enough to close the damn door and let us into the parking spot. Now this is where the story gets interesting. Now that the car is legally parked within the white lines in the parking lot, I'm opening up the door, a little Ford Taurus, and trying to make my way as quickly and tightly clenched as possible to the bathroom. I put one foot out of the car and go to stand up, and the man beside us, who apparently still has not seen us, maybe because he was about 140 and probably should not have been driving, starts backing out of his space. But instead of backing straight out, he turned his wheel all the way this way and was looking over this shoulder. So instead of backing out like this, he kind of did one of these, slamming his car into the door that I was standing in between the door and the car. So all of a sudden, I'm pinned in between the car door and the car itself, while this man's SUV is pushing on the car door. Now, he doesn't notice. He doesn't notice the crying. He doesn't notice the fact that his car is actually not going anywhere. So I had to reach through the window of our car and bang on his car so he would look. I am now completely stuck between the car door, and this blind man's SUV. Erin is sitting in the front seat, wondering why I am not getting out of the passenger seat. This is where things get messy. Don't judge me. I don't know if it was fear, I don't know if it was some sort of survival instinct, or if it was just the hot wings and the hummus, but yes, I did indeed shit myself. Shit myself. Trapped between a Ford Taurus and an SUV, I went poop on myself. After hitting the hood of his car, the man turned and noticed me and did one of these, as if to say, "Hey, why are you hitting my car?" When what he should have been saying was, "I'm too fucking old to even be alive, and I just made a lesbian poop on herself in the Ford, blah, blah." But no, that's not what he said. He thought it was my fault, and then, like the wonderful gentleman he was, he drove away. Weren't you a different color earlier? So somewhere between the states of humiliation and New Jersey, I managed to waddle into the ladies' room at the QT, where luckily I am the only person in the bathroom because my sobbing could probably be heard all the way out at the gas pumps. I start getting texts from Erin that are like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No, the man hit me with the car and he made me poop on myself," which is both hilarious and really unsettling at the same time. A good thing about this entire situation is that some poor teenager who works the QT is going to have to clean out that little tampon garbage can thingy, and they're going to find a big old pair of manty boxer shorts covered in poop. Okay, so I clean up everything but my dignity. And we decide we're gonna go ahead and go to this plasma selling place anyway, because hey, we wanna save lives. So we make it all the way out there. And honestly, I'm not really feeling it. And they start like listing off all the things that can go wrong. And I'm like, I just got hit by a car. In a car. Like, I didn't get hit driving a car, and I didn't get hit crossing the street. I was in a car, and I got hit by 2 cars, technically. So we decide to do the smart thing, and we go to a hospital, where everyone is either gay or really hot, but not at the same time. So I get triaged by this lesbian nurse that we're apparently going to meet at a gay bar on Sunday night. The short version of this already long story is that everything on the left side of my body pretty much hurts. My left elbow, my left knee, I'm having trouble walking. I started to get pain in my rib cage, the left side of my back, everything on the left side hurt. And a little bit across the front here, where the front of the door slammed into my giant lady rack. Here's the problem. They want me to put on a hospital gown, which typically I have no issues with. But based on what has already occurred, I don't have any underwear on. And I don't carry an extra pair of like boxer shorts with me. So I mentioned this little issue to our new lesbian nurse friend, who has also asked me to just go into the bathroom and pee into a cup. And she hands me basically pee in a jug. It even had like a funnel. I mean, there was really no way that you could miss. So I went next door into the little bathroom and put the pee cup on the sink and sit down to do my thing and then get completely distracted and forget what I'm doing. And let's just say midstream, I realize that there's a reason that that giant cup is next to me, and I reach for it, and in my desperation to get this thing, I actually knock it about 15 feet across this extraordinarily long bathroom, and now I'm looking at it on the floor, and all the specimen is leaving. I mean, there's nothing I could have done. There would have been no stopping what was occurring. So I had successfully taken the pee cup into the bathroom and then peed. I didn't even open the cup. I shit on myself and then missed the cup. Now, though I feel there have been multiple highlights to this story, when I came back in from the bathroom, the nurse, whom I told I was no longer wearing underwear, had provided me with a pair of hospital-approved knit lace underpants. And here they are, because I wanted to make sure everybody got a chance to see them. I did indeed bring them home. Like, they have like little frills on them. So I ended up in a hospital gown and this pair of underpants whilst I was prodded and poked and x-rayed by various people. So basically, I'm fine. There's no broken bones. There's no internal bleeding. They gave me Percocet to help with the pain for everything but my pride. So ladies and gentlemen, the moral of this story is, do not ever eat hot wings and hummus within a 24-hour period of one another and then leave the house. Because if I just stayed home, none of this would have happened. Well, thank you so much for listening to my incredible Friday. There will definitely be more stories added. Keep checking out the website. It's youtube.com/thatfunnylesbian. Let me know what you guys think. Please go ahead and spread the word around about this website. I look forward to building it some more. And thanks for tuning in. Bye.